here we are right now. We're gonna review another movie that we saw today. We just finished reviewing Gemini Man, which was a great movie. I must see.
Check it out.
And now we're gonna review It 2 or whatever, which is a horror film by New Line Cinema. New Line Cinema are famous for movies such as Nightmare on Elm Street. Nightmare on Elm Street. They did a couple. Did they do some Jason movies or whatever? And Child. No, I don't think they did Child's Play.
I know New Line Cinema has put out some great movies over the years.
Yeah, but it basically it focuses on the kids from It 2 focuses on those kids from It 1, and they're all grown up now. Something happens, you know, the only person who stayed in the town, because all the rest of them moved on, you know, with their lives and left the town of Derry. That was the name of it. Derry, Maine. And the one person who stayed, the only African American in the group or whatever, he stayed behind, and something happened, and so he jumped on the phone and told all of them to get their ass back to Deering because this goddamn clown. I'm cussing. I said I wasn't gonna do that. This clown is raising hell again, so y'all need to get on back here because we made a promise to each other that if he ever comes back, we gonna come back together and we gonna handle his ass. We gonna goddamn take his ass out.
And you dealt with it.
Yeah. So that's what he did. He called all of them. You know, one of them didn't quite make it back. This is a non-spoiler review, so we're not gonna really like go into that. But they get back, and yes, the clown. They go through a big song and dance with the clown.
There was more humor.
More humor.
Like the first.
I thought the first one was funny. Even though it's supposed to be scary.
That's what I'm saying. It was some humor in this one too. And then I also found humor in some of those facial expressions. It's supposed to be scared, like a jump scare. Yeah, it was cool. I enjoyed it. Very well executed. The graphics, CGI, well executed. Like, yeah, like if y'all want to do a movie quick, but with great special effects and CGI, y'all need to hire them people that worked on it. You know, read the credits.
Yeah.
You know, get the right people on your team. But yeah, I can't say what I got from it, being that it was one of my favorite movies growing up as a kid. Yes, along with
I didn't never
Tales from the Hood,
watch it.
but
I didn't never watch it, but
the original It. So me watching the revamped version of It, I'm very pleased with it. And It 2, I've seen It 2, the first one, which was, it kind of sucked to me. But this, it just gave a whole, it's like, it brought that story to life. You know, this revamped. So I say kudos to It 2, kudos to the whole team, directors, writers, everybody. It makes me want to forget the first It, and I still like the first It, but the second It 2, the first one that came out, that one was garbage. This one, yeah. It
was this one because I didn't see either one of them. So was this one based on the old It 2? Or
yeah.
What? So was it like the old It 2?
They did. They have tweaked it, and they tweaked it in the right ways, in the right places.
Okay.
And enhanced it. So, I mean, that's all I'm gonna say. Because I'll put it this way: the first It 2 was lame. It was lame. Like I said, it sucked. Yeah, this I like how they played with the storyline. They kept it original, but they added, you know, they brought a new day to it.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm saying New Day because we watch wrestling. That's the first thing I think about right now.
But
yeah, it was great. It was good. I like how it ended. I like they brought a certain aspect into it, a cultural aspect into it that was not in the first one, and I like that. It was different.
Okay.
Yeah, it was different. It was different in a very good way.
As far as like scary, let's just say it's something interesting to sit down and watch with your kids or whatnot. It's a fun movie. Now,
They'll be scared.
I guess, yeah, they'll probably be scared, but then it becomes, for me, it was scary, but then it was exciting as
Right.
well.
That's
It was
the word,
exciting.
yes.
You know, it wasn't really suspenseful. It was, instead of being suspenseful, it was funny. So it was funny and exciting, and it had a couple of, you know,
It's
I
like
guess
a little
things.
the jump scares are kind of like crazy because it's like the crazy, the same thing you got in the first one. Expect about, I say, 10-15% more of that with the jump scares and the coming at yous, and they even made jokes about what happened in the first one. So it was, I liked it. Go see it.
And the creature, yeah, like the creatures and the designs, to me, they were just so appealing or whatnot, even though they were supposed to have been looking real creepy and disgusting. Like, okay, if you've seen the trailer for the situation with the old lady, what was the girl's name when she went to the house?
I call her Red. I can't remember her name.
Looking for her dad, yeah, and then the old lady came at her. Now that, or whatever, it was creepy, but it's like I like looking at it or whatever. It was compelling. So,
Like I say, that's one scene that did give away in the trailer.
Yeah.
So you only missing like a couple of parts out of it, but if you saw that, just expect more of that throughout the movie, and more, more from it. So it's not just what you saw in the trailer; it's even more. Yeah. It's more, like I said, more storyline, backstory from the first one, with extra backstory that you didn't get in the first one, and they also, you know, tie in the first one. They added extra. It was good. It was good. Yeah. I don't want to talk too much about it. Yeah. I want you to go see it.
Go see it. Go see it.
Go see it. Too. We saw it. Too. You go see it too. You see it too. Go watch it.
It too.
Full price.
Full price. Full price. Yes. So, yeah, short and sweet. Full price. Go see it too. All right.
Nice.